And we do need to forewarn people today. It's going to be gorgeous.
Yes. So whatever you're thinking about doing today and the weekend, make sure that much of it is outside. Enjoy it while it lasts, right?
Be forewarned.
Yeah. I was really thinking about the activities I want to do with the family this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it has to be outside. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Because you just never know what the future might hold.
You aren't kidding with that. So yesterday was beautiful. Today is going to be much like it. So let's first recap with our high temperatures, because a lot of the communities cracked that 80-degree mark yesterday. Metro Airport did not. We topped out at 79, and that's what I'm forecasting again this afternoon, but we are on pace with hitting 80 degrees in the outlying areas once again. Quick little peek at that weekend forecast before we dive into the details. Fall officially starts tomorrow at 2:50 a.m., so while you're sleeping, but that's the autumnal equinox, and so we'll be just above average, 75, but we start off very sunny, and then on Sunday we'll be maybe just a smidge cooler. Here are our sky conditions as we speak at this lunch hour. Clear skies down in Monroe, same in Ann Arbor, Howell, Lapeer, City Airport, and Port Huron, all reporting clear skies. But when you know it, there's just a few clouds kind of hanging tight across the metro area, especially if you're in Mount Clemens. You have more clouds than sun and a mixture over at Metro Airport and in Pontiac. So those temperatures vary a little bit too, but a lot of us in the 70s, 77 in the city, where we always trend a little bit warmer because of that urban island effect. But then if you go up towards Lapeer, a little warmer as well. Otherwise, Sandusky's at 71. 75 down in Monroe, and off into Ann Arbor, 73 degrees. So today is going to be a warm end to summer. I think we top out at 79 degrees at Metro Airport, but in the city we'll likely get to 80, and we'll hold on to an easterly breeze throughout the afternoon and evening. So let's talk about some Friday night football. We've announced our game of the week over at Chippewa Valley High School. We'll be at 74 degrees for a 7 o'clock kickoff, and those winds will stay out of the east. It's going to be an excellent night for Friday night football, and I've actually been thinking back to the last several weeks. We've been pretty lucky on Friday night for varsity football games this season. Clouds and radar, though, as we look ahead to the East Coast, if you have some travel plans, this still has not been a named storm, but will likely become a tropical storm as it pushes towards the eastern seaboard, really within the next few hours. So some heavy rain in these outer bands will impact the East Coast, stretching all the way up into the New England states throughout the weekend. So you're going to encounter some inclement weather if you're traveling to the east throughout the weekend. Here closer to home, though, have that staycation because it's going to be beautiful. Fall begins on Saturday, as I mentioned, a high of 75, and we will have plenty of sunshine in the forecast. Of course, it's a fun weekend across lower Michigan because it's homecoming in Ann Arbor and East Lansing. So let's start with the first kickoff tomorrow, which will be noon at the Big House as Michigan takes on Rutgers. So we'll be right around 60 degrees, kind of a chillier tailgate in the morning, but then 71 for kickoff, pleasant conditions, and then 75 as we get closer to game's end, still with sunshine. And then off in East Lansing, a little later kickoff, 3:30, which means tailgating, pregame festivities will be a little bit warmer, 71 at the lunch hour. And then as you're walking into the stadium, 74 degrees. If you're heading downtown on Sunday for a 1 o'clock kickoff at Ford Field, well, tailgating outside will be in the 60s early, but mid-70s as you are leaving, hopefully with a Lions victory. We do start to drop in temperatures just a couple degrees each day, and we get back to fall-like 60s Wednesday of next week.